Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First, the introduction. Joining us today in the Capitol are women from across Virginia and some men who are here working on behalf of reproductive rights, and I would ask the House to give them a warm welcome. I think they are in one of the House rooms downstairs. And Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, I had on a couple of pieces of legislation this week, I had witnesses who came to the Capitol to engage in that sacred tradition of petitioning their government. And we had some interesting experiences. One gentleman went yesterday to the Courts of Justice Civil Committee, and I just would like to say that he was telling a very difficult personal story. Every member of that subcommittee treated him with such respect. They stopped what they were doing. They listened. He left with almost tears in his eyes, thanking me for the fact that he had been treated so courteously and so respectfully. And in another subcommittee, which I will not mention, that was not the case. And I had witnesses from out of town who were ignored, treated rudely, and who also left with tears in their eyes, but for a very different reason. Mr. Speaker, and ladies and gentlemen of the House, we are getting close to crunch time. We are tired. We are multitasking. We are doing all of those things. But for most people who come here one time, this may be the only time they ever encounter their government. And my plea to all of us is to treat them the way we would want our mothers and our fathers and our children to be treated. Because I have witnesses who left here telling me they would never forget how they were treated. And in some cases, I'm really sorry that that has happened. So as we move forward, I would just ask all of us to remember that and keep that in mind. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.